It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. We can hardly wait for the start of this one. Coming up next.
Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Good to be in the booth with Greg Olson. I'm Mike Tirico. Greg, this is a passing league. You know that from your days. It's evolved even more into a game in the air. And boy, do we have a couple of quarterbacks who know all about moving their team via the pass.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see this ball thrown early and often throughout the game. And anyone who loves offensive football, this is certainly a treat. And you said it, Mike. This league has turned more and more with each passing season into a passing league. If you can't throw, if you can't generate points through the air and explosive plays, it is going to be very difficult to compete and win week in and week out in today's modern NFL.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Lions, led by Jared Goff, chanting his name during the playoffs in 2023 in Detroit. Far cry from the trade from the Rams to the Lions, second in the league in passing a season ago.
Truth be told, we might be talking about one of the most disrespected quarterbacks in the entire NFL. I mean, he's constantly talked about as if he's some fringe NFL starter, despite the fact, Mike, that he's been the focal point for a team that has completely turned things around since his arrival. Now, I don't know if we would classify him as this, like, elite super talent, but there's no denying this guy is a winner, and if he's under center, you got a great chance.
And this will be incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target, and it'll be third down. From the gun, it's Goff. That's over the middle, taken in by Laporta. They'll try and play with some pace early on. They'll try it now with Gibbs. And he's going to have the Lions first down. Well, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up, but they convert on 4th and 1. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Goff to throw on first down. You'll find Montgomery out of the backfield. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage. A second down throw for Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They're trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And they'll take this down inside the 35. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. And that is incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. It's second down. The motion man is Raymond. Throwing on second down, Goff. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. A lengthy opening drive. Now comes to this. It is third down. He'll send it downfield for Laporta. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. That's going to be caught. Oh, he's going to be very close. It depends on the mark. But he is short. They've held him on 4th down.
So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt a punt. So they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on 4th down. But it was the defense that turned them away with a huge stop to start this game.
The Buccaneers led out by their quarterback, Baker Mayfield. He was in Cleveland and Carolina, and then with the Rams. Looks like Dan Campbell will go ahead and throw the red challenge flag here.
Previous play is under review.
What they're looking at here is the spot of the football. Always tricky to get this exactly right, but it only takes a few inches to make a big impact. So slow this down, find a landmark on the field, and determine where the spot should be. So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. He finds Mr. Reliable, Mike Evans. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. This pass is caught by Cade Otton. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They send Godwin in motion. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Evans working free. He's got it. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. On first and 10, here's Baker. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. Woo! And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. What will the second quarter have in store? And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Goff going to throw here on first and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Back to the air, it's Goff. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. 2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's first and 10. Here's the first carry for the Iowa State Cyclone, David Montgomery. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Throwing here is Goff. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. What that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. They'll come up here first and 10. To throw is Mayfield. A short one there to Otton. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. They'll motion a tight end right. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
Delay of game, offered.
Baker gonna hand it to White. Changing direction there as he's able to pick up 3. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. To throw is Mayfield. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. A give, and here's White. And he'll get forward to about the 42. It was Derek Barnes with the stop. 2 minutes to play. Still searching for our first points of the half. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. 2nd and 7. Throwing is Baker. They'll set up the screen to White. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Mayfield. That's caught. It's Evans. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well. They send Godwin in motion. On 1st down is Mayfield. He'll find his running back, White. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Mayfield to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. Jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Throwing is Mayfield. That's caught left side by Otten. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a 1st down. Here's Mayfield. Godwin working the right side. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Baker to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. Now Mayfield. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Here now, 2nd down and goal. They'll try to run with White. No signal, and we will not get one. He stopped short, and now it's 3rd and goal. Now Mayfield. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The Lions offense going to take over just before the half. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he'll get this close to the 1st down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves 3rd and short. So no scoring as of yet. Nothing here at the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Michael, thanks very much. And with that, we welcome you all into our EA Sports studios This is the Halftime Report. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Baker Mayfield and the Bucs ready to get back to work. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. To the middle of the field, he's got Evans. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On the handoff, it's White. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Strong. He's inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way home. Rashad White. Touchdown, Buccaneers. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. To return, it's Khalil Dorsey. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Lions offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They'll be hoping to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 our score as this drive begins with a first down. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
It's a gain of 31 yards. That's good for the Lions.
One more time for Montgomery. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
No gain on the play.
A second down throw for Goff. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. It is 3rd and 10.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
The motion man is Raymond. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
One of the tight ends in motion right. Mayfield to throw it here on first down. He finds his tight end, Keith. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face second down and 7. They run with White. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Big lineman Aleem McNeil ends the play there. 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That is caught. He got Godwin. 11 yards on the connection there. Good for a Buccaneers first down. That's Palmer, the man in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And it'll lead to a second down. Here comes Otten in motion. On the ground, it's White. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Here's a 3rd and 10. They send Godwin in motion. And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 15. He'll look to throw. Trying to set up the screen, but it is not there. He just has to spike it. It's incomplete, and it'll bring up 4th down. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Goff. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And that is incomplete. They try to sneak a deep ball in there to wrap up the quarter, but time has expired, and the 3rd has come to an end. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. To the right side, that's St. Brown. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They'll keep it on the ground. And a spirited run there, somehow managing to gain a couple of yards. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll run it and give it to the big guy. And he's going to have a Lions 1st down. They get it easily. It was 4th and 1, and the pickup was 5. Now Goff. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. This pass complete to Raymond. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
He was covered by Antoine Winfield.
On 2nd down, Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here's Goff. Into the hands of Brock Wright. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. They'll run. And he's going to be taken down. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning. 2nd down, 8 for the 1st down. They'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Montgomery. Here we go. This is 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. The drive begins with a run by White. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. The Lions call their first timeout, and will take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. Another run here with White. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout, and will take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. The Buccaneers getting their punter out there as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And he's going to make a fair catch just beyond his own 40-yard line. Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
He was defended by Bryce Hall.
On 2nd and 10, it's Goff. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. Final minute, one timeout remaining, and it's 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Goff. Working free downfield, it is Williams. Down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. To throw is Goff. This one caught at the 4. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but me, my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it 2-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. Baker to throw. That's caught. Trey Palmer. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down throw for Mayfield. Down the field, it's Evans. And he's going to go all the way. How about some late magic? They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. He'll send it downfield for Laporta. So, a win here for the visiting Bucs. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play. And in the end, they come away with the victory. So, that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.